At Watauga, it was a world war that gave people a few extra years. But in Hawkins County, it wasn't fate or politics that made the difference. It was the people themselves, standing up to say no and winning. Not every dam the TVA dreamed up became reality. Some were stopped, not by war, not by courts, but by the people themselves. One of the best examples comes from Poor Valley Creek in Hawkins County, Tennessee. In the mid-20th century, TVA mapped out yet another reservoir project. Families knew what that meant. Barns gone, farms gone, loved ones dug out of cemeteries, and whole communities erased from the map. But this time, the people weren't silent. They'd watched what happened at Norris, Cherokee, and Douglas. They'd seen valleys vanish and neighbors scattered, and they decided they weren't going to let it happen again. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, folks pushed back. They packed meetings, fought surveys, wrote letters, and leaned on every official who would listen. By the time the environmental reviews came in, showing that the cost was high and the benefits low, there was already a groundswell of resistance. And against all odds, it worked. In 1976, the Poor Valley Project was shelved. No dam, no lake. Families kept their farms. The land stayed whole. The mountains stayed the mountains. In Appalachia, that was rare. Most of the time, Washington made the rules, and mountain folks lived with the consequences. But in Poor Valley, the strong arm of government was met with something stronger, a community that refused to be erased. So what do you think? Was this Appalachia's greatest victory against TVA? Or just one of many instances of the people standing together to protect their land?